Hi everyone, welcome to your Radiant Flow. If you want to start your playlist or any other music, you can go ahead and we're going to get started seated. So you can just find your place on the mat and we will get going. So just letting the palm press on your thighs and lifting tall. And when you feel ready, you can close the eyes, drawing the shoulders down the back. Let's just start taking some nice, long, deep breaths. So inhaling through the nose, exhaling out the mouth. Really letting your body settle and ground with that exhale. So continue on your own, inhaling and exhaling. Imagining that the breath is sweeping through the body, creating a beautiful clearing to bring you into a pleasant and present state. Every exhale, shoulders dropping. With every inhale, you start to feel the lift through the vertebrae from your pelvic floor, rising up. So you all know there's been a lot of heavy news this week. So using this breath, using your practice to come back to yourself, to come back to that neutral, grounded, steady place where we're able to find so much more energy, so much more capacity to hold space for people and others when we're not feeling depleted. So just a few more deep breaths, and if you want to place your hands on your belly or your heart or both, you can do that as well. Releasing all that came before our time together and not jumping ahead to anything in the future, just being in this now moment. And then we're going to bring the palms to press. Go ahead and give them a nice strong rub. Pressing the palms strongly, thumbs to your heart, rising up. And here we are at the end of May, moving into the holiday weekend and closer to the official start of summer. So if you'd like to set an intention in this theme, or maybe sending out love, prayers, and healing to all of those in need, all of those who have lost dear ones, whatever feels most aligned to you. And we'll chant Om one time, really opening up your voice and letting that vibration move down into the lower chakras of the body. Inhale. Whoa. Bowing to your heart, honoring yourself for all that you are and all that you do, and for showing up today to take care of yourself. And we'll release the hands down, and we're going to bring the, let's say, right ear to right shoulder and just sway to that side. And then we're going to come side to side, just whole body moving. Let your torso really draw with the head. Roots grounded at your seat. That stretch starts to move up your spine into the neck. Sway. And then you're just going to add a chin tuck. So you're going to come through center, chin tucking, through center and tucking. You're still going side to side. And breathing. Once we start to get more sensitive and more connected to our physical being, then you may start to realize that when you start to feel reactions to things like the news, the body gets more tense. And so we're gonna work on that today. And then just chin to the chest, kind of slump forward, move your hands towards the knees, take a deep breath into your spine. Exhale out through your mouth. And then you're gonna move the hands towards the hips and rise up, open heart, open throat, inhale. And exhale, rounding. And a few of these. Inhale, open. And exhale, rounding. All right, now coming back up to center, long breath in through the nose. Exhale out through the mouth. And staying centered, we'll circle the head again, all the way around. You may feel a little bit more freedom from what we just did. And then we're going to take the right ear to the right shoulder, pausing and breathing. If you'd like, right hand reaching over to the opposite ear. Then we'll inhale. Exhale, bring that hand down to your side. Reach that left arm up and over. Good. Rising up to center, hands on your lap. Deep breath in. Exhale, left ear to left shoulder. Pausing. Soft face. If you'd like, left hand reaching over to the opposite ear. Inhale. And exhale that hand down by your side, reaching up and over, top hand facing down, heart lifted. Good, and then both arms reaching up here. You're just gonna soften your elbows, and we're just gonna roll through the shoulders. Good. The heart, getting a nice stretch open. Yes. Nice open shoulder rotation. You can use your exhale. Nice. Here we're going to draw the arms back. You're going to clasp your fingers, reach your knuckles down, lift up really tall, breathing. And then chin towards your chest, lift the arms up a little bit higher. And again, lift the head, inhale. Exhale, chin to your chest. One more, lifting the head, inhale. And exhale, chin to chest. Head to center, release the hands, arms floating up again. Inhale, turn it to the right for a twist. Inhale, nice and tall as you lift. Exhale, gently turn. Keep that going. Inhale and exhale. Maybe right ear to right shoulder. And chin towards your chest. Lifting the head, turning forward, arms reaching up. Inhale. Exhale, opposite side. Inhale, tall. Exhale, turn. Keep breathing. Left ear to left shoulder. And chin to the chest. Now lift the head, arms reaching up. Inhale, bring the hands behind the head. Open up your heart. Draw in towards the chest and then just rock here, or maybe you want to stay still, but continue to stretch into the neck as you round forward towards the belly. So curling in through the upper back. Couple more breaths here. And then we're going to release the hands, slowly rising up. We're going to do our breath work twists. So hands onto the shoulders. And we're going to inhale left and exhale right. Eyes closed. Inhale left, exhale right at your own pace, like you're spinning like a top. You should really hear your own breath. It's a more forceful breath, this one. At first, you may feel really stiff, like it's almost hard to even turn, but the body will start to open up for you as you continue. So try to stay with it, stay with that breath. Looking good. Less than a minute left. Almost there, you got it. All right, after your next exhale, come back to center. Take a deep breath into the nose. Hold the breath, maybe add that root lock like a kegel. Send the energy up, 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 up. And exhale everything to release, hands to the thighs, and just enjoy how that Kriya takes you more deep into a quiet place within. Stay with a long, deep breath. All right, and then from here, we're going to come and lie down, moving whatever is in the way off the mat. Okay, so lying down here, we're going to bring the knees into the chest, and you're just going to roll around on the lower back. Maybe the knees open up, maybe they stay together. See what feels good. And then we're going to bring the knees together. We're going to press the feet to the ceiling. Go ahead and roll for your ankles, point and flex. And just bring the arms by your side. We're going to open up the legs into a straddle. And then you're going to cross the legs like a scissor. And open up, straddle, cross the legs like a scissor. Good. If you want to add some feet action, you could flex the feet as you open and point the toes as you cross. Good. Yeah. A few more here. Nice. All right, maybe starting to feel that strengthening action that's happening in the legs. And then you're going to cross the legs. You're going to just bring them back together. Take a deep breath into the nose. Exhale out of the mouth. And then we're going to bend the knees. You're going to place them down on the mat. Open up your feet as wide as the mat. Open up the arms to a T and send the legs from one side to the other. So the legs are apart and you're just moving from side to side. Good. And then we're going to move into some core work. So you're going to bring the knees back to center. Let's extend the legs all the way down. And you're going to bring your right knee up, sort of like your shin is parallel to the ceiling. So you're going to bring the hands behind the head. And with the hands behind the head, first we're going to extend that right leg forward. And then we're going to bring the knee back in and you're going to twist up across the thigh. You're going to lower and extend the leg forward and then you're going to cross and twist. Okay, so we're just on one leg. We're breathing. Really extend the leg as long as you can. Point those toes. So we can really get the elongation of the leg muscles as well as the core. Good. Just a few more here. Nice. Last one. Extend the leg, bring the leg down, bring the arms by your side. Take a deep breath in and exhale. One more deep breath in And exhale. All right, opposite side. We're going to lift the left leg, hands behind the head. We're going to bend the knee and cross over into a twist. Lowering to extend the leg, crossing over. You got it. Excellent. After this, we'll be done with abs for now. So give it your all and then we'll move on. And just one more. Relax, bring that leg down, arms by your side, deep breath in. And exhale. And let's bring the knees into the chest and we're gonna rock and roll on the spine. And I know the core is probably talking to you, but try to rise up, pull behind the knees, lift the heart, maybe bring the arms forward, soft face, breathing. Good. And then we're going to cross the shins, we're going to come onto all fours, and we're going to move into cat and cow. So adjust yourself, and then when you're ready, inhale to open the heart, and exhale to round, and then just continue. Inhaling and exhaling. Good. Just a few more. And then the next time you round, we're going to tuck the toes. First, press back into your feet, spread your hands. And then we're going to start to lift up, beginning to pedal the legs. Good. Rolling through the feet. Nice. And now coming forward to plank, gazing over the top of the mat, breathing here, starting to pull the power up through our arms, towards the center, down the body. Use your breath. Some days this is harder than others. And that's okay. We're going to lower onto the belly, tops of the feet press, elbows into the side body. Rise up through your heart, inhale. And exhale, coming back to downward dog. We're going to start to walk the walk the hands back to your feet and soften the knees and just let yourself hang completely. Maybe taking hold of opposite elbows and nodding the head, yes and no. Just moving here any way that feels good to you. Maybe taking the arms behind the back, clasping the fingers, reaching your knuckles up and over. Good, and then releasing the hand, just very, very slowly rolling up to the top, taking your time, you can close your eyes. And then when you get to the top, maybe bring one hand to the belly, one hand to the heart. And just breathing here, a little soft bend into the knees. And really rising up to the chest. Feeling yourself really stable and anchored. And then we're going to press the palms together. Let the arms float up, open the palms, maybe a little back bend. And then arms opening, folding down, and the head drop. Tap the shins, heart forward, inhale. Exhale to release. And keep that going. Floating up, little back bend, and exhaling down. Good. So just keep that going. Good. Just a couple more sets to warm us up. There's a lot of construction happening, so hopefully it's not too distracting. Sorry about that. All right, the next time you lower down towards the feet, just let yourself go. We're gonna walk it back to downward dog. Spreading through the hands, opening up the shoulders. And here we're gonna come forward to plank. And we're just gonna slowly let the hips come down. We're gonna open up the heart and gaze just a little bit up on the inhale. Good, and then we're gonna lift the hips back up, and then we're gonna pull back. So we're letting the hips sink a little bit. We're coming forward to plank, inhale. The thighs are coming down towards the mat. You can also bring your knees down if that's better for you. And then from the core, we lift up and exhale back to downward dog. Good. Forward to plank. Inhale. Exhale, slowly lower the thighs down, heart open. Then we pull the hips up and downward dog. Let's do 2 more sets in your own time. This takes a lot of strength and control. So just keeping your mind here and giving it your all. Looking good. And then when you're all done, you'll come back to downward dog. And then you're gonna come to child's pose. So knees wide, big toes touch, send your seat back, let the head release. All right, walking the hands in towards the knees. Just take a moment as you rise up to the top. Take a breath. And then we're gonna come back to downward dog. We'll inhale here. Exhale, step the feet up to the top of the mat. Inhale, tapping the shins. Take a long spine. Inhale. Exhale, release. Then the knees rolling all the way up. Shoulders down your back. Bring the hands to prayer. Just take a deep breath in. And exhale, find your center. And then we're going to step the left foot back into a lunge, right foot stays forward. Good. All right, got a little wobbly there. So from here, we're going to reach up to the sky, and then we're going to lean forward and we're going to swim here. So arms reaching back, coming forward, and reaching back. So we're getting into triceps here, core, legs are of course working, we're breathing. It's kind of an awkward, challenging one. So again, just try to stay with it, stay with the breath. Nice. Just imagine you're swimming in the most beautiful ocean or pool or whatever lake, whatever it is for you. Nice. Just a few more, you got it. The right thigh, maybe burning. All right, so we're gonna take one more stroke and then bring the hands down. You're gonna softly start to straighten that right leg, just as much as it feels good to you. And this is where I would always normally have blocks in class underneath our hands for a little bit more support. Just do the best that you can here. Let the head go. Nice. Yeah, if you have blocks, of course, feel free to use them at any point. Good. And then we're going to bend into that right knee, spin the left heel down, opening up to warrior two, and then just get yourself centered. The right knee bending and left leg straight, coming back to reverse. Lifting up, right elbow to right thigh, reaching that left arm up to the sky, pull yourself up, and then send the arm over the cheek. Good, rising up, straightening that right leg. Take a moment, and then back to reverse. And inhaling it up. From here into Trikonasana. So reaching forward, coming down into triangle. Relaxing both shoulders, really lifting up to engage the core. And then slowly rising up, bending into that right knee, coming back to reverse. And then we're going to lift up, cycle the hands down to the inside of the right foot. Lift that left heel, come down onto the knee. Work that right foot a little bit wider for your support. Gaze forward, breathing, and then forward and back here like we do. Into the hamstring, into the psoas. All right, coming forward into that right knee, we're going to move into pigeon, walking the right foot across the mat. You can move that right heel closer to you. Relax that left foot down. Use any props that you need here and take your time to lower. Lengthening the waist forward. I'm just gonna run and get a tissue. Just stay with it, stay with the stretch. All right, from here, we're gonna slowly start to rise up. You're gonna tuck your left toes under, either downward dog or sending that right leg up to the sky, your choice. And then sending the leg down to parallel feet. Take a couple breaths. And then we're gonna come forward to plank. And we're gonna lift one leg and then the other. Lifting and lowering, lifting and lowering. Try to gaze a little bit forward to open up the chest. You got it. I know this is a hard one too. Keep breathing, not too much longer. Good. Relax, slowly lower to the belly. Tops of the feet press. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale as you lower, look over to one ankle behind you, stretch through the neck. And other side. And a couple more, really turn the head as you breathe. Legs are long, top of the feet pressing to the mat. And then back to center. Pushing up onto the knees and downward dog. From here, we're going to inhale, exhale, stepping feet forward to the top of the mat. Inhale to a long spine, exhale to fold. Bend the knees, slowly rolling up. Shoulders down the back. Bring the hands in prayer to your heart and just take a moment in Tadasana, the eyes closed, feet heavy at the mat, heart lifting. We're gonna reach the arms up, open the palms, take a little back bend. Open the arms, folding down. Tap the shins, heart forward, inhale. Exhale to release. Bending the knees, rolling all the way up. And shoulders down the back. Good, okay. From here, we're gonna keep the left foot forward. Right leg is stepping back. Left foot forward, right leg back, hands to the heart. Let's reach up to the sky. And then we're gonna lean forward and we're going to swim here again. Breathing and sweeping through the water. Taking up space. Nice, you got it. Not too much longer. All right, last one. Sweep it through. And then bring the arms down, hands down. Slowly, slowly starting to straighten that left leg. Hands on blocks or to the mat. Letting yourself release. Good. And then we're going to bend into the left knee. Start to walk the hands to the inside of the left foot as it gets wider. Bring your left knee down, right knee down to the mat. Relax that right foot. Lift the heart on the inhale. Exhale, walk the hands back and flex the foot. And you got it. Forward, inhale. And back. You got it. And just one more set. Let's come back into a lunge. You're gonna walk that left foot to center, reach the right leg back, spin the right heel down, opening up, warrior two. Arms wide, hip center, coming back to reverse. And lifting up, left elbow to left thigh, reach the right arm up to the sky and then over your cheek. And then slowly rising up, straightening that left leg. Take a long breath in. And exhale it back. And lifting up, space in that left hip. Reaching it forward and down. Trikonasana, not too much weight in that lower hand. And then we're going to slowly rise up on the inhale. Exhale to bend. Coming back to reverse. Cycling the hands down to the mat. Lift that back heel. Take the right knee down, moving into pigeon. Left foot crawling over. First, just square everything off to face forward. Use any props you'd like. And melting. And then slowly rising up, taking your time. Tuck those right toes under. Either down dog or send that left leg up to the sky, your choice. And then we're going to take that foot down to parallel the feet. Spread your hands. Open up your shoulders. Coming forward to plank. Breathing. One more time here, last set. We're going to lift and lower, one leg at a time. Lifting and lowering. Nice, you got it. No, it's hard. All right, foot down, lower to the belly, top to the feet, press. Inhale, open up the heart as you lift. Exhale, we're going to push up onto the knees. So from here, we're going to reach the right arm up to the sky, pull yourself up, and we're going to thread the arm through, coming to the shoulder and side of the head. And you can do whatever you like with that left arm in terms of a variation. Keep the palm pressing, reach the arm up, send it over the cheek, see what feels good. And then we're going to slowly release, reaching that right arm up to the side on the inhale. Exhale as you take the hand down, both hands press in all fours, cat and cow, opening the heart. Exhale to curl in. Back to center, left arm reaching up. Send that arm through to the other side. And spinning the chest up. And exploring if you did take an arm variation. And then slowly unwinding, left arm reaching up. Take that left hand down. So here we are on all fours. Soften the elbows a little bit, and we're going to circle the head and hips all the way around, like a spiral. And then coming to chin, tucking to the chest and rounding, press the spine up to the ceiling. Lower the belly, open the heart, inhale. And exhale, just come back to neutral. So we're gonna come and sit on the mat. Always. We're gonna come back to our core. So make sure you have space behind you to lie down. We're going to bring the hands behind the knees. And then a couple options. You could stay here. You could reach forward. You could also lower and lift. Lowering and lifting. Everything feels harder today for me. I don't know if you relate to that, but everything, I don't know. The core does not feel as strong. The arm does not feel as strong. It's funny how that goes sometimes. Few more breaths. Good. Okay, holding behind the knees. Lift up, lift that heart, spread your collarbones. Place the feet down, parallel your feet. Hands behind you, fingers forward. Lift up from the pelvis, from the navel. And then slowly lowering down. Bring the soles of the feet together. Heels as close as you want and just kind of rock up onto your sits bones. Lift up here, and we're gonna circle all the way around, nice and slow. Just coming into more restorative part of class. All the hard work is over. All right, come back up through center. Deep breath in and exhale. We're gonna lean back, draw the knees together, scoot so you can lie down. We're gonna bring the heels up towards our seat for a bridge. So arms by our side, soles of the feet pressing, hands pressing down. We're gonna lift the hips with the feet parallel, start to shimmy your shoulders underneath you. You can either clasp your hands, hold the edges of your mat, or slip your fingers underneath your heels, palms up, and press hips up. Breathing. This is so good for our thyroids too. Nice. And slowly releasing, shoulders relax. Open up your feet as wide as the mat. Bring the knees together, hands on the belly. Let the breath go. Open up the arms to a T. Draw the knees into your chest. Just rock here for a couple breaths. And then we're going to take the knees over to the right for a twist. Upper body face the left. Moving through center and over to the left. And then back to center. And if there's any last shape you'd like to take before we rest, go for it. Otherwise, melting into Shavasana. Beginning to deepen your breath. Bringing small movements back into the body, fingers, toes, jaw, stretching out any way that feels good to you. You can start to bend your knees, roll to your side. And then just in your own time, making your way up to your seat. If you'd like, one hand on the belly, one hand on the heart, and back to yourself, letting your practice wash over you and integrate. Taking a long breath in and out. Bringing your palms to press at your heart. Coming back to the intention we had set earlier. And bowing to your heart, honoring yourself as always. Namaste, Satnam. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a beautiful holiday weekend if I don't see you before that. And I will see you soon. Thanks, everyone. Bye-bye.